Hi guys and welcome to another episode of the Draft the Glory, the series where we've been failing a little bit for the past 2 weeks now, but did pick up a draft victory yesterday, getting some decent stuff in the packs as well. Currently on the transfer list, guys, we've got the Brady, we've got the Rafa, not really interested about them, but then we packed a moneymaker, which is Sergio Busquets, which sells for around 30,000+ coins, so that's not bad at all. Basically 2 draft pay for itself, and then we've got all this stuff which is sold, guys, which is the consumables, a few players, but mainly the consumables, which has gone. So we're up to 1.358 million. 359. 2 coins off anyway, and fingers crossed we can finish off pretty highly today in draft. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you try and hit over 4,000 likes, that would be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. One of the things this week which has been a struggle is getting a formation I want. Not a fan of these formations. I might go with that one. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 4-5-1 attack. I think this one did cost me last time I used it, but we'll see what we get right off the bat. We get Pogba, we get Silva, but I'm not really interested in that because of the fact that we got Paul Pogba. I'll go with Paul Pogba, guys. See what we can able to link up with him. Let's see if we get in the cam position and work up to the strikers. Not the best at all. So we'll take Maya. Striker, which striker can we get? Oh my days. We get Werner. But this is not a good start, is it? Should we take Origi? I'll take Origi for BPL. Cam. Mkhitaryan. That's a very nice one. I have not used this Mkhitaryan, so it's going to be nice to use that Mkhitaryan. And gets a strong link with Pogba. Let's see who we get in the left mid. Just low range picks. It's not nice. It's not nice. We'll take that Lamar. And then right mid. Please throw someone good my way. Mahrez, Shaqiri, Robin. So, I'm going to go with Mahrez for the BPL links. And if we can get like a... Is it Simpson? In the right... Look at all these low-rated picks. This is ridiculous. There's no one to link with, so I'll go with Rafinha. And then left back. So we've had 2 high-rated picks and the rest like mid-rated. Fucking hell. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. Who do we take? Lamar. I'll go for rating, guys. I'll take that guy. 2 centre-backs. We need some big changes here. What the fuck? Ogbonna. Right, we'll take Ogbonna. This is just low-range picks all the way throughout draft. Alright here. So we got Vertonghen. But Daily Blind, I think, is going to be the choice for the strong link to Pogba. So I'll go with Daily Blind and then goalkeeper. We need some massive changes. Handanovic, not bad. Asensio, Lloris, that's a very good one. We'll take Lloris for our goalkeeper. So a lot of changes to be made. Goalkeeper isn't one of them. A lot of changes. Fucking hell. We'll take Reina for rating. We need a left back and a right back. Alonso, pretty tidy. We'll take him, guys. Alonso for the left back position. And now we move, hopefully, a right back. If we can get Inform Walker, we get a right back. Yeah, we'll go with Sanya, French as well. And that completes it there. 91 chemistry. So we've got 3 players to take out the team, 2 players to take out the team now as an aim. We get Lamella right mid, but we've got a right mid. We haven't got a left mid, so I'll take Sterling. I can't remember the last time I used Raheem Sterling. Up to 97, and the next player to take out is Maya, and that should complete it, guys. If we can get, we haven't got a BPL, but we have got that Bonaventura card. I'll go with that Bonaventura and try him out. And now into the next position. Ooh, a lot of decent choices in there. That E-Man and match Neymar as well. A card I've not used yet. I reckon we're going to get a cam. Eden Hazard. Do I go with Eden Hazard? I suppose it's not that far off Neymar, is it? Well, it is quite a bit far off. We'll take that Hazard. Takes the chemistry to full. Swap them 2 round. He's on free. He's on free, so it doesn't really matter who we play there. It's going to be a free cammer until hopefully we can get another BPL cam. We get Roberto Carlos and we get DYBALA. But I think I want an impact sub now. And I think I'm going to take that 88 DYBALA, guys, as an impact sub. Legend, it doesn't really matter about the legend. So we'll take DYBALA. It's just really if we get a BPL striker. No one, Insigne, we'll take you. 4 picks to get a camera striker from the BPL. Lucas Fabregas, that sorts it, guys. We take that 89 cess Fabregas. He can go instead of Sterling, swap them 2 round, and swap them 2 round as well. And then we've got a beast selection of substitutes as well. Still hoping for a BPL striker though, if we can get one. Hector Bellerin, who we've got a right back. Sanya. Yeah, I'll probably take Bellerin. He'll be a nice player to throw into the team. And now the final 2 picks, guys. Bog standard BPL to finish off the week, but Coutinho and Willian. I will take that Willian. I think I prefer Willian over Mahrez. Not bad. And now we need a striker still. Dries Mertens. Suppose we've got impact subs, guys. We should be able to do the business with this team. I like the look of it. I know there'll be a few complaints, but I think we've done alright to get the players that I want in. Raheem Sterling can definitely be a super sub. We'll move Mahrez instead of that Silva. Should be a 187, I think. Is it going to be a 187? Let's see. Swap them. No. I'm actually going to swap Pogba and... is it Pogba and Mkhitaryan round? Right foot, 5-star weak foot. Yeah, so we'll swap them 2 round. And that is the job done. Some nice players in the team. Just a shame the Liverpool player ruins it, doesn't it, with Divock Origi. But we've got Mertens, we've got DYBALA, and we've got 2 sharpshooters behind them. So we should be alright in this draft. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like, rate, and that'd be very much appreciated. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. And we finish off with... We don't really need chem to people. How many English people have we got? Non-English BPL team. Germans? None. Spanish? 3. Italians? 1. Right, so we'll go with the Spanish 3 there to get that little bit of extra chem. So there we are, guys. Job is done. Let's go on and get into the 4 games, hopefully, and pick up a draft victory again. So guys, apologies for playing safe this week, and it's mainly down to the fact of how harsh and how critical a lot of you guys have been. The reason being, if I try and mix it up and go different routes, a lot of people complain that I should have just stuck with La Liga, Bundesliga, whatever league it was. So I think in the back of my mind, a lot of the selection process that I have done this week has been pretty boring, but it's not even paid off really either. Obviously I went full BPL this time round, started off pretty nicely as well with Willian on the wing. Made a few changes in game as well, as you can see with a few of the players. Origi, I think actually did get a few minutes in my team, but when I got round to shooting opportunities with him, I didn't really enjoy him. He missed a lot of clear-cut opportunities and did cost me a few goals, which I should have had on the score sheet. Already had 1 as well. Willian through to Pogba at this point. He's got the running on goal, guys. Turns back nicely, gets the ball in through to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan finishes it off with a nice 2-0 lead in the 35th minute. So even though it was on 2-0 at this point, it should have been at least 3 or 4. We do make it 3-0 as the ball gets through to Pogba. He puts it away simply at 3-0 just before half-time. And with that, guys, you know what happens when the 3-0 mark usually gets hit. The opponent decides to leave. In this case, it happened again against Welbeck. He did leave in the 45th minute, and lets us move through to the quarters. The quarter-final opponent has Littmanen, the SUAREZ, DYBALA, team of the group stage Neymar, team of the year Marcelo, Otamendi, 85 rated Koulibaly, Bravo, team of the year Ramos, Muller, and Nangola in the 87 rated version in the centre of midfield. So nice team, 89 chemistry. Individually, absolutely awesome. Defensively, really good as well. And that was something which I do have a weak team with. Mkhitaryan scores an absolute screamer to put us 1-0 up in the 21st minute of the match. And you can see Dries Mertens using his pace and strength. Interestingly enough, guys, ball wall side, links through to DYBALA through to Mkhitaryan. I got a little bit lucky there for the ball to sit nicely to my player's foot because I probably should have hit it with DYBALA. 2-0, still not a comfortable position to be in as Koulibaly links through to DYBALA. He gets shot off 2-1 in the 36th minute of the game. The game was back on at this point, and we had to continue chasing that 3rd goal. 42nd minute, dancing around the area. Willian gets the ball, scoop turn inside, realises he's got nowhere to go, passes it back inside to DYBALA, another scoop turn, he backheels it to Willian, and we do make it 3-1, getting that goal we needed to be in a comfortable position. The reason being was my opponent was still very, very dangerous on the attack. You can see us being dangerous on the attack as well, don't get me wrong, but my opponent was still very very well. We were lucky at this point as well, but did have the players to make the difference. Mertens makes it 4-1 in the 67th, and at that point the game should have been dealt, finished, and moved on. It wasn't. 71st minute, Hazard with the ball here, picks it up nicely, gets it down to SUAREZ. SUAREZ through to DYBALA. DYBALA with a long through ball down to Litmanen, and I don't know what I'm doing with the keeper. I made the same mistake earlier on this week as well, maybe even yesterday's draft. He makes it 4-2. In the 90th minute, he breaks around my defence. He smashes it into the bottom corner. 4-3. Thankfully, it was too little too late for my opponent, as soon as the goal was registered, the full-time whistle did blow. So very even match. Thankfully, we go through to the semi-final and hopefully should pick up some decent packs. Our opponent in the semi-final does have Carrasco, Aspas, team of the group stage, Messi, also Thiago, not Thiago, Gomez, Koke, Inform, Walker in the centre-back position, team of the year Cruz, random person in the centre-back position, also Marcelo Lloris and Carvajal. Nice team, 99 chemistry. This game did not start off nicely, guys. Messi breaks on through, low-driven shot, saved by Lloris, straight into the path of Carrasco, who hits the post and then somehow bounces back to Messi, who bundles it into the back of the net. So even though you are seeing 2 opponent goals here, you are not seeing my chances, but hopefully we cover that out, guys, as we do unfortunately go out in the semi-final, and it may look plain sailing for my opponent, but he did have a lot of troubles, and hopefully you're going to see them now. I can't help but laugh at that game, guys. The amount of times I hit the post was ridiculous. He did get to deserve goals, like he did dominate me at the start of the game, but towards the end he didn't really do much. Now, in this match, where are they? Right, so we hit the post here. Right, this should have been a goal. Square back, hits the post. Right, that's fair enough. That's one opportunity that happens. This chance, break on through, simple pass through. It's actually not going to show the double post, guys, I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. Look, miss, post. Ooh. Oh, like what the fuck? Like, come on. And because of that, guys, I'm not going to end the video there either. I'm going to play on because I feel completely gypped in that match. That guy should have lost, in my opinion, but his 2 goals at the start of the game completely screwed me up. But I had loads of chances where I hit the post from clear-cut opportunities and just would not go in. So, the draft as a whole was pretty sweet. I enjoyed the draft. We're going to save the packs as well and move on down because we're not finishing off with a draft like with a game like that. Fucking EA. I don't believe in scripting, guys, but fuck my life, that game brings it close. We get no formations again, which I like. It's difficult to get a formation which I want nowadays. I don't know why I can't seem to get it. We start off with a 91 Higuain and the 87 Costa. I'm going to go with Higgs. I'm going to try and build not La Liga, Serie A if possible, because I won't mind Higuain as my starting striker. We get Kishner, we get Niang, we get Depay. Niang's the only one who links with him, so we'll go with Kishner. And did I say Niang's the only one who links with him? I meant Kishner. We get Mane, Callahan, Anibabo, but I'm going to go with Callahan as my right winger. Centre midfielder, Pogba, Nangolan. There's so many better cards of these, and it's giving me the bog standard ones, which is fucking horrendous. Brozovic has got a better card, and because of that, guys, I'm going to take Lamina, because I want Brozovic, but I don't want any of that, like his normal cards. CDM, we get Montelivio. It's going towards Serie A. It's sticking with Serie A until now, where we get a little bit screwed. So we've got Italian. Nothing here, guys. We'll go with Leighton Baines. Next one, can we go back into the Serie A? We get Silvestre, Lovren. I'll take Silvestre. Can we get a decent one? Benatia, that's not bad. We'll go Benatia for the Juventus link. And then in the right back, Dani Alves, team of the year. There we go, guys. So we get a team of the year Alves. We just need a goalkeeper and a left back. Bravo, Carrius, Howard. We get an Italian, which gets 1 link currently, but we're looking for more. And where are the other ones? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's one in there. Carnices, we'll take him. He can take it to 100. So we need a left back. Patrice Evra. That'd be pretty sweet. Conco, right. We'll take Ray and we'll go with him. Now, come on, EA, hook me up with a left back. Alexandra. Bog standard cards, for fuck's sake. Like, come on, EA, give me Give me a nice player. Centre mid's looking for some better versions, since though we did take the risk. We get Strootman, who could jump in instead of Lemina. There. Cheryshev, Dele Alli. We'll take Dele Alli. Damn, this is a rough draft in some places. Right. Hoping... Oh, we get Griezmann. Candreva, Mertens. I'll go with Griezmann as a super sub because of the fact that if I want a Mertens, I want a left wing version of him. And fingers crossed we can get one of them. We get Verratti, but I don't think I can work him into the team in any way because there's so many multinations. No, so we will take Verratti. But he'll be a bencher. Fekir, Messi, and Lewandowski. We'll take Lionel Messi, team of the year. We're getting a few decent super subs. Gabbiadini's Napoli version. Marco Reus. We'll take Reus. We've got a lot of subs there ready already, guys. Neymar as well. Fucking hell. We'll take that. We'll take that email match Neymar. Anyone else? Harry Kane. Not really. We'll take Harry Kane. And the final one of today, guys. Looking for a left winger or... No, it's not giving me anyone to work with, really. There's no way to work Messi unless we put him on low chem, which I might actually do. I'll play Messi on low chem. So we'll take Eden Hazard. So if we sort out the bench, got a lot of high-rated players in there. I might actually play Lemina in there, actually. And he's got better stats. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We haven't got a good defence yet again. But I think we'll go a bit like this. I was hoping to get a DYBALA, some sort of version of DYBALA, but it never came around, which was a little bit annoying. We'll take Neymar in for Sirigu and Hazard in for Leighton Baines. I don't think Leighton Baines is going to get a run out. So, back to the draft, guys. Let's hopefully try and pick up some fucking wins. Try and avoid the bullshit which happened in the last match. We've got the pace. We should be quite good. And we've definitely got the super subs to do the damage as well. Let's get into it, guys, and forget about this draft for this week. So guys, something I do need to point out, a lot of the reactions that you are seeing within my drafts, the middle point as we build the drafts, as we just finish the games, they are live reactions. What you're seeing now, guys, is not a live reaction. It's post-edited. I can see a lot more clearly where the problems went wrong, so ignore me being salty. Everyone's salty after losing a game of FIFA, and it's only when you sit back, relax, and take a chill pill is that you see the real problem with the game. So apologies for that one, guys. We make it 1-0 in this match. We simply get a pass into the quarterfinals. Quarterfinal opponent up against Litmanen, Benzema, Hazard. Very, very nice hybrid team this actually with Fabregas. I think if he had chemistry to that left back, he definitely would have had a better looking team, which would have been a really good full chem team. Strootman picks up the ball here. He gets it through to Messi. Messi, simple finish. 1-0 in the 10th minute of the game. Messi's dangerous all the time, guys. If you let him have them space, and we abused it all the time because obviously it is a very nice card, is that Messi. He links it through, gets the ball back, passes it down to Higuain. Nice fake shot, brilliant shot. That is the striker. Which I love. It's the person who just puts the ball into the back of the net. I love Van Basten last year, and Higuain seems to be that person now. Messi squares the ball over to Strootman. Simple finish. 3-0, and now we move on to the semi-finals because the 32nd minute was done, guys. He rage quit as well. Up against FCO Biscuit with the informed Griezmann, Torres, Pedro, Benat, Koke, Neymar, Luis, team in the group stage, Godin, inform Ramos, Bellerin, and Navas, in net. Very, very nice team. 86 rated as well, so potentially didn't have many players on the bench. Griezmann picks up the ball, intercepted nicely by the defence, and that's where the attack does start. Looking to get the ball back to our player there. Higuain with a nice backwards dribble, gives up the ball stupidly, and I never do the backwards dribble. Reason being, I do stuff like that. Guess what happens, guys? We give away a penalty in the 22nd minute of the game, and It was a penalty, no point in arguing about it, guys. Definitely was a penalty. Alves stepped over Neymar and unfortunately put him off the shot, and referee pulled it back, give a penalty. Neymar steps up for the penalty. Not sure if he's got the arrow or not. He puts it to the right hand side, sorry, and we unfortunately stepped left and then dived right. If we'd just dived right, sorry, we would have saved it. Ball through here to Alexandro, who seems to be playing in a very attacking position for me. Gets the ball on the inside down to Higuain. Higuain to Messi. Brilliant shot there. He makes it 1-1 in the 35th minute, tying the game up after giving away a stupid penalty. 43rd minute, Messi with a long ball through to Higuain. He turns around nicely, sees the run of Neymar. Neymar inside the area, was tempting the player to commit to me. He did. Through to Nangola. Nice 1-2. There we are, guys. 2-1 back in the lead after some very patient FIFA, and back in the lead where I wanted to be. 90th minute comes round, he was on all-out attack. Neymar inside the area, does Ramos, triple taps it, and he actually chips it to the back post. Messi makes it 3-1, seals the victory, guys, and sees us go into the draft final for the final draft of the week. Very dominant game as well. Unlucky to give up the penalty, but it happens in FIFA. And our final opponent today, Ronaldo, Suarez, Bale, Gomez, Modric, Isco, Vidal, Mascherano, Piqué, and Bellerin again, and Ives, I think that is in net as well. So a very dangerous La Liga team with Bellerin thrown in there as well. A bad mistake by my opponent did allow me to do a long chip ball through to Higuain. He's got the strength and the positioning. Nice tackle by Piqué. Intercepts our attack and leaves a massive gap in our defence. Suarez breaks on through. He's able to get the shot off past the keeper, rolls it underneath. He makes it 1-0 in the 43rd minute, and at that point I knew I was going to be up for a struggle. Montelivo with the ball here, gets a free kick. Obviously I don't like taking quick free kicks a lot. Reason being is we've got Messi on the field. Messi on the field, his free kicks, you guys see it in the weekend league, very, very dangerous from any distance. 31 yards this time, pings it right into the corner. 1-1 just before half time. Game level, back on even terms, and definitely going to be an exciting second half. Into the second half we go. 6-second minute, guys. Ball inside the area, gets it through to Messi. He makes it 2-1 with his second goal of the game. And then in the 65th minute, another attack here. Griezmann with the ball here, backhills it to Higuain. He turns nicely, gets the shot off. Potentially good save by the keeper, but 3-1. And my opponent at that point put a long through ball in, failed it as well, pressed the start button, and did disappear out. Draft win. Let's go and see what we get. And there we are, guys. I'm so glad that this draft is over with. That midfield was absolutely solid to get passing play done, but we do pick up a 3-1 victory in the final, a draft win to end off the week. Frustrating day today just because of the first round of this draft, and that game still haunts me, the amount of times I hit the post. So are we going to get some decent premium gold pack, rare gold pack? Nah, nothing, not that good really, but we have got a few packs to open today, so let's open the gold player pack, see what we do get. Is it a decent rare centre back? It's an upgraded Dante. I'm pretty sure I've got one of these in my club already. No, I have not, so we're going to hold on to all of them. I don't think any of them are worth any coins. That guy, is he worth money? 350. Nah, we'll try and sell him for 300 to 400. Premium gold pack. This is 3 rares. Is he going to be a rare player? Maybe. Is this just players? Castro, not bad. 82 rated Castro from Dortmund, and in with him is Ruiz. Cyprian. I'm going to check Cyprian's price now. I'm not sure if it's still as high as it was, because people are paying like 10k. It's 700. We'll get rid now. We'll just get rid of all the players from Liga N. Hold on to the others. Them two. There's nothing much there. So the club itself is stacked with players. No high rated ones. Fucking hell, in form. It's going to be a discard in form, guys. Belanov. At least we got an inform, though. That's a nice way to end the week. 10k, it's paid for the draft itself. We get Fernandez, Belanov. How much is it? Yeah, this guy's discard already, so we're going to hold on to him, guys. And hopefully be able to sell him at a later date. We'll sell all of this and that and them. Napoli third kit. Woo-woo. I don't know if it sells. All 3 of them kits, actually, I've seen it used quite a lot in the weekend league. 950. Why is that kit so low? We'll try and sell it for 800. If we can get an 800 for that black kit, that'd be sweet. Benfica away kit, that's a nice one as well. 150. 150, 800. 550, so sell it for 300. Someone might pick it up rather than just discarding it. Hopefully we get 300 coins. And this kit, I don't know why I think this kit's worth some money. It probably isn't. It's not worth money. And what about this kit? This one could be. ASNL. 550. We'll sell it for 300. See if anyone picks it up. And we'll list it up for 3 hours as well. Right, so that's that done. All that discarding. We've still got 2 more packs, left, and all the rare gold packs. We could potentially get something really good. Reasonably big flare. Ooh, Farman. Farman from the Bunders. We'll hold on to him in case he decide to add back the... oh, Danny Rose as well. Not sure. 1.7k. Right, he can go as well. So we'll hold on to 3 other players as they're not needed. We'll list up all this stuff. Yeah, we'll list all them. We'll discard the remainder. And then we should have made some decent money today. So rare gold pack as well to finish off. No walkout, but we have got a walkout yesterday. Average players, striker... Plea? Yeah, Plea. But is there another low rated in with him? Bobadilly and Antonio. So it's just a case of selling the consumables, guys, and job is done. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Hopefully we have a good run next week and just win 5 drafts in a row. That'd be sick, but who knows what's going to happen with the draft, guys. Leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Back soon.